Yo, what is up everybody and welcome back to Forever Stranded. This is another top 7 tips video and today we've got some awesome ones for you, so make sure you stick around because they're going to be really good ones. So if you haven't seen my Let's Play series, these are some things I use in my Let's Play series, not all of them are things I use, and other than that, we're going to get going with the video. If you do enjoy it at any time, please make sure you like and subscribe for more content like this. And yeah, I do have a Patreon down below if you want to support me in any other way, and I do make custom t-shirts, www.santoapparel.co.uk. Other than that, let's get on with number 1. So number 1 is a bit self-explanatory, but not a lot of people do it. If you're going for any other specialization, like mining or farming or combat, they're good, but always make sure you do mine the ores. They give you loads of XP, you get loads of drops, and it's really great, especially the iron ones. Going into tip number 2. Okay, tip number 2 is quite a clever one. It is time consuming, but it's really, really useful. Make a walled base / garden area. If I show you from the front, you'll be able to get it. This helps you obviously get away from the mobs and those pesky summoner things, or whatever you call them. It's really useful. It helps you thrive really well, and it gives you loads of space to build much more safely, especially if you wall it in properly. Going into tip number 3. Okay, this is a quick bonus tip. Always fight these guys. They may seem annoying, but they can actually drop some really good loot if they don't kill you first. Always fight magma cubes as well. They can give you some good experience and some good loot. Now we are actually, now we are actually moving on to tip number 3. Okay, coming in for tip number 3 is build a 2, preferably 3 block high pillar to kill pigmen from. Reason being, they give you really good loot, give you some good amounts of experience, and well, they're just fun to kill, I guess, especially if you pick that combat upgrade in the leveling thing. So yeah, loads of XP, free loot, what could go wrong? So once we kill these, I'll actually show you what loot you get, because it's pretty cool. So this may not be as quick as other things, but let's just get rid of this last guy here that's being painful and irritating. Die, and die. Thank you. Okay, so you can get some really cool stuff. You can get some of this stuff, which gives you leather, which is absolutely amazing, as I show you, like this. 3, and hello. Where did my leather go? Okay, it doesn't really matter where it went. This stuff can give you leather. It gives you this raw pigman meat, which you can cook to give you better food, which is amazing. Look how much food that gives you. It's great. And you get a load of experience. You also get this stuff, which you can use for that, which you can use for that, which you can use for that, and it gives you tanned pigman hide. Really, 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 really cool. Coming in for tip number 4. Okay, here's for tip number 4 is smelt a load of cobble or whatever block you have loads of. Obviously, I'm using cobble because I have a cobble generator. You could turn this into gravel. Oh, no, you can't smelt gravel. You can turn this into sand and smelt it to make glass. And, yeah, it just gives you a fair amount of experience. Obviously, one's not going to give me very much. But as you saw, I did go up a little bit of experience. It's not a lot, but it's a quick way to gain a bunch of levels if you just want to smelt it. Also, coal in these nether furnaces can smelt 16 items. So, yeah, it's a lot cheaper. Now for tip number 5. Okay, so coming in for tip number 5, we have make a feral flare lantern. These guys light up a big area, 16 by 16 area actually, so if we take all these torches away, like this, it may not light this whole area up because this is pretty big, and we put down this guy like, let's say here, as you can see, he's going to light up a pretty decently big area, and it does expand slowly, so yeah, pretty cool. These guys are decent, so it does like, I don't know, a bunch that way, a bunch that way, and a bunch that way. Torches also aren't the cheapest to make, so yeah, they're like 1 coal for every 1 torch or something ridiculous. So yeah, pretty cool little tip there. Coming in for tip number 6. Oh yeah, also for tip number 5, the feral flare lanterns look a lot nicer than torches, and you can have them in the sky. So yeah, they don't have to go on the floor because they don't burn you. Bonus points. Hey, what'd you know? It's another bonus tip. Use the food that the game gives you. It's pretty helpful. Okay, coming in for tip number 6. Use a copper pickaxe, or a pickaxe with a copper binding to get experience from mining anything. Let's go and prove the point. So this is a fully copper pickaxe with everything made of copper. That includes tool rod, tool binding, and pickaxe head. This is a pickaxe made with an iron rod, a wooden rod, a copper binding, and a iron pickaxe head. So let's use this one first. Yeah, apparently we can't use this pickaxe. Ore mining, anyone? Okay, so back to tip number 6. These are the pickaxes. You know what they were if you were listening, so here we go. Eventually, you'll get some experience. As you see, it's a very little amount. It's not a massive amount, but it's helpful. So this is the full copper pickaxe. Every so often getting a little bit of XP. This is the copper pickaxe with only a little binding, which I don't know if it seems like it to you, but to me, it seems like you get a lot more experience a lot more often. That's just how I see things. This, again, copper, yep, iron. Seems like to me, you get a lot more XP. Or do you? Okay, so coming in for the final tip is sift singular pieces of ore, not compressed pieces. So I have here a bunch of diamond stiffened meshes. It's a 3x3, so it's 9, and there I have a compressed or a heavy oak sieve with a diamond stiffened mesh in it. Now this is what happens if you sift a stack of compressed gravel. Compressed gravel through that, and this is what happens if you sift a stack of gravel through this. You get a lot more ore. As you can see, the emeralds are pretty much the same. The diamonds are almost double. Everything else is almost about 1.5 times. So you get a lot more stuff. Again, this is single pieces, 9 stacks of gravel. This is 1 stack of compressed gravel. So always sift your stuff singular, in singular pieces, not compressed. Don't let any people fool you. Stomp the bean. Yeah, he's a YouTuber. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed what am I talking about? I hope you enjoyed this other episode of my top 7 tips for Minecraft Forever Stranded. It's been really awesome. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. It had a load of cool tips in it. And if you want to see more tips that aren't aired on this episode, then definitely go and check out my Let's Play series of Forever Stranded Lost Souls. It'd really help me out. If you did enjoy this video and it gave you some good tips, like and subscribe. It does help out loads. I also have a Patreon. You can support me there. And I do sell custom merch. www.santuapparel.co.uk. Other than that, I'd love to see you on the Let's Play series. I hope you enjoyed this one. Definitely check out next time and turn on bell notifications to get notified every time I drop one of these videos or another Let's Play episode. And other than that, thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time. Peace the heck out. Goodbye.